This is my Minecraft server, and this is my Skyblock Island. The IP is penguin.gg, and you can come visit me at /warpsb. And today, I'm going to be looking at the top 10 best islands on the server. And coming in at number 10, we have got Luthien T, the 10th most valuable island. Look at all the netherite they have got, and just look at this place. Look, I love the terraforming they've done on the mountain. I feel like I'm in a survival world. I think I have visited this island before when it was in a much earlier stage. They seem to have made more progress. Obviously, they must have done because they are still in the top 10. They have to keep improving because everyone else is trying to get in the top 10. The mobs area, looking good. I love the design of it. I love the way that it's all in different sections, like every bit kind of has its own theme. I think that is very, very cool indeed. I love the way as well that they have the giant letters on the side of the building. It reminds me of Pokemon for some reason. Maybe it's the red, white, and black, but yeah, it's pretty cool. We've got that guy up there, and then over here, the mart. And in the mart, you can buy all sorts of good stuff. Well, it looks like they're they're still expanding. Yeah, there's plenty more room to add more stuff. And I'm curious to see what is their plan with this giant mountain. Look at it. It goes all the way, and I guess it's going to carry on going all the way around eventually. They've even got a little cave, which, well, it's a clickbait cave because it goes nowhere. And oh my goodness, it does just keep going. I thought it ended back there, but no. How have they done this? How much work has it taken? Look at it. It does go all the way around. Wow. This is insane. They have literally created a cliff face that just surrounds the entire island. So you don't even know that you're in the void on an island because they built all this. For a skyblock, bear in mind this is skyblock. That is really, really crazy. But I'm impressed. Most people start these projects, never finish them. They stuck to it and got round all the way. Now, number 9, there's that much of a breakdown. I can't even see their name, so I'll have to find out who it is. It's just some noob. I've had to make my GUI a little bit smaller so that I could see it. But yeah, just some noob. Let's see what they've got. They've got archery gallery. I've never seen an archery gallery before in an island. What is that all about? Shoot them as they fall. Stand here. Stand on the diamond blocks to play. Does it just work? So something falls. I don't know how it starts, but they've got a little game on here. If I had a bow and arrow and I knew how to work it. Oh no, they fall. Oh, that's cool. So if you bring a bow and arrow, I like that. They've got spawners up there that fall. You have to shoot them on the way. I wonder if you successfully shoot them, do you get anything? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe there's some cool mechanic there as well. The donations here. Look at that. Plenty. Somebody donated 5 mil. They have some money cash to spend. 3,333,000. 150 mil. Blimey, I need to get some people donating to me instead. And look at this. This is the ways of the shop, but they've got a beautiful building of it. Is this the shop, this building? Oh, they've got more in the distance as well. Whoa, it's a massive thing. It just suddenly rendered in. I was like, whoa, it's crazy. Look at the netherite. Penguin.gg. Well, what's this? Accidentally opened up a Lightmatica thing, but yeah, look at that. Penguin.gg over there. That's the server we're on. Now, how do we even get into the shop? Here we go. I'll say that the shop on the outside is a lot better than the inside. There's not much for sale up here, is there really? Just a couple of little things here and there. Not anything too exciting, but we can go upstairs. And upstairs, there's the minions. Ah, don't work. Wait, are they Vexes killing Vexes? Okay, you know what? I'm just not going to ask what's going on there. I'm just going to swiftly leave. And have they built a village? No. They've made their own little village. Look at it. And they've got village. What are you doing? I have no idea what to expect. Okay. Yeah. They've made their own village, which is cool. I can't even get in your house. You have new protection. I see. They've really upgraded. And look at that. There's the old lucky block. I'm not going to touch it. But very... Oh, look at that. They've got lucky block carpets. Okay, it just gets crazier and crazier. I have to say, this might be my favorite island I've ever seen on this server so far. It's absolutely crazy. It just keeps going. All sorts of new terrain. I love it when people build massive things on their islands. Instead of just like being functional, they also go ahead and make cool aesthetic stuff like this. It is just insane. And I want to get to that building, but I feel like I'm a bit off the main track, so I'm gonna... Whoa, I'm not meant to jump down here either, am I? I need to do the right thing. Get back to the pathway. Now then, will this work? Jump up there, go around, back up again. I love this this thing as well that they've made, this cool path. What's that down there? It's like a... Oh, I gotta see what it is. I can't see such a thing from afar and not go and check it out. Oh, they've made the nether in here. Wow! Look at this. It's brilliant. I love it. The way you go through. They've got a fortress. Look at that. And they've got a blaze spawner at the end. This is really, really cool. They've got piglins that spawn here. They've got ancient debris. They've got another nether portal, which takes you to the stronghold. Oh, wow. Okay. And then if you fall in the lava, whoa. Okay. What a secret room. You can go to the end? Wow. And is that meant to be the Ender Dragon egg? It's a little bit small. And there's Enderman that spawned. This is without a doubt the coolest thing I've ever seen. I love it. And what happens if you go down here? You can't go through that portal. You got to defeat the dragon. You get out of here by going up. Can you even get out of here? You can, just all the way to the top. And I'm out of here. Yeah, absolutely love it. And it just, there's more to see. Oh, and I've also got these February crate keys, which I am going to be giving away in this video to you guys. They're just in my inventory now, so that's going to be happening. Now I can hear explosions going on up there. So what on earth is happening? Oh, these are all the spawners. Okay, this is the spawner section. Is there a wither spawner or something? What is it? Look at that building. Wow. It's Asgard. It's like a better version of the Asgard that I built in my world, isn't it? Wow. Okay. What is these explosions? That's what I want to know. It's you. Will you just be quiet, please? I'm trying to make a video here. Now then. Tier 7. Okay, so these are the tier 7 spawn. Wow. Look at this. I'm going all the way up to the top. And this is so insane. Oh, so the spawners are in each room. Wow, you can take out wandering traders if you so desire, you know, if that's what floats your boat. No, don't let me stop you. You have to visit this island, guys. You have to come and see this for yourself. You can literally use these spawners as well. You don't have to have the tier 7 spawners yourself unlocked. You can literally just go and use them and get those rewards and stuff. Look at that. I got dried kelp if I want it, but I don't. I'm not really selling it, am I? Come to this island and get dried kelp from Vexes. I'm sure you get better things from other ones, all right? And I want to see what is at the top of it, okay? There better be something amazing. This is an amazing building, and I want a big finale. I've come a long way to see this. And the answer is, yeah, you know what? Not that exciting, but it's a great view, if nothing else. This is the island champion so far in the video. It's going to have to be a pretty insane one to top that. But before I do that, I'm going to go to warp crates. And I have all of these keys that I am going to use. And then I'm going to be giving away the rewards. So look at all the cool things you can get. This is unique every month. You get a new different key with new exclusive items for that month, so you can't get them any other time. Look at that, a global booster. Everybody getting 2 times sky coins. I've got all this armor. I've got a permanent rank. Wow, I've got so much good stuff. Let me go ahead and open another one. Look at that. An inventory full of good stuff. I've got loads more of these. I've told people to come to spawn and I'll give it away to them. All right, guys. Get your free stuff, all right? It's just going into the mix, okay? There you go. All right, I just got fishing rodded somewhere. But, do I have to make it so they can pick things up here? Or can they get it? I gave all the other stuff away, so I'm going to go ahead. Can I just do that? I can only use one at a time. Okay. Look at all these spawners. Okay, that's perfect. Look at that, guys. Free spawners for everybody. And that is everything given away. I'll give away more on the server throughout the week. But we've seen 10th place. We've seen 9th place. Now it's time to go and see island number 8, valued at 145 million. It's by Kadir, and they play on Bedrock. I'm looking forward to seeing everything that they've done. So they've built some cool stuff through there. They've got they've got some nice little homes. I like the way that they've got lucky block decorations. It seems that people have really embraced the lucky block stuff this season, haven't they? And what is up these stairs? To be honest, it's not like the previous island, is it? Where they had absolutely crazy things. Like, they've done a bit of terraforming. They've built a nice balloon. Like, if I'd built this, I'd be pretty proud of it. It's a very nice, steady thing, but I want to see the rest of the island. What have they really got here? Coming soon. They have something in that direction, just some sort of portal that we'll not know what's through there. Oh, they've got more stuff through here. They've got the shop. Oh, I like the floor because it's like you're walking on air. You almost I look like I'm playing. I think that's cool. And the shop's non-existent. Okay, just hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I do like the corridor pattern they've got going, though. I think that is pretty cool. And then if we just sneak on past those little things, I guess that kind of is the shop. They just moved it closer so no one can miss it. And then this is where the spawners will go, so the different tiers. Very nice indeed. They could do with some of those spawners I just gave away, couldn't they? I could do with some of those spawners I just gave away. And look at that. Oh, yes, I like the sea underneath. That's very, very cool. Because you don't even feel like, you just feel like you're walking on the water. Yeah, that's a very, very cool effect. That's a 10 out of 10 from me. And that's everything that is down at the bottom. I've just fallen all the way. That's all the netherite. They've got massive farms. Very, very cool island. In 7th place, we have Only Dan 69. Let's see what their island is all about. 200 million their island's valued. And at first glance, it's nothing crazy here, but oh my goodness, now this is crazy. What? No, how can you build this? How can you do this? It's literally like, this is cooler than what I've got at spawn. How have they done it? There's me trying to say it's nothing special. This is insane. Look at the size of it all. The amount of work and building and skill in this. This is a real Skyblock Island. So you got all your mobs through here. Oh, and look at the decoration. It's a really nice room. I really like that. And then it feels like you're just exploring this mythical island from the past or something, maybe. And they've got arrows as well. So you know where you need to go. You'll never get lost here. Well, I've got lost there. Your old goodies shop. Oh, you've got a little shop in here. Oh, look at this. Just a little little Easter egg place. Very nice. And then, is there more arrows? I don't know. I don't know if that's that was where the arrows were pointing me, to the little goodie shop. Okay, let's go back this way, because we've got more pathways. What's down? Okay, I already came from down there, so nothing interesting. But we can go back around this way if we want to this big building here. There's so much to see on this island. It's absolutely massive and so dense. It's insane. Some cool lucky blocks. I think a few people have worked out that note blocks can be made to look like lucky blocks. They don't function like them, but they can be made to look like them. And look at the behind it. It just keeps going. Is that where they keep all the netherite? That's why their island's so valuable. They've got like a cool little viewing area. No, it's not a viewing. It's a roof. And it's got a spawner on top. Why have we got... You got Vexes spawning on the roof. Okay. Interesting. Can we get in? Oh, don't fall off, SB. All right. Whoa, look at all the netherite down there. Wow. Okay, we can kind of see the island from another perspective. Very cool indeed. Look at that. I kind of feel like even if I keep exploring this island, I'm still not going to find everything on it because there's just so much to see. There's just so much that they've just built purely for aesthetics, and it looks amazing. This person must enjoy building, and they are a good builder. There's no doubt about it. They have made one very, very impressive island. I'm glad that they have got showcased in the video, and I've got to see it. It's because some of the islands in this video are insane. Look at the farms. I've not even scratched the surface. They've got a massive potato farm down there. Wow, I love it. And if you want to come and see it for yourself, make sure to hop on the server and join the island, because yeah, there is so much here. And I think, is it better than the other one? I don't know. It's very, very tight, ladies and gentlemen. And that is only 7th place. In 6th place, we have Portal Aviator. 217 million is their value. Let's see what we've got. We've got a cool little... So you've always got your spawners at the spawn, because that's... Well, that makes... Oh, we got a bit like it, but that makes sense. Spawners at spawn. So that's in that. I'm not going to look around the spawners too much. And then... Oh my goodness, what is that? It's a giant farm. And it looks cool. I like the colour scheme. And then they've got a nice little castle here. It's not a crazy big one. Can we... Oh, we can get in if we carry on along there. This is the shop. I like the way it's like a markety kind of feel to it. There's people around as well. Are they NPCs? Who knows? They could be. They're not really. And then... Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at that build there. What did they make? I don't know. It's like something. I don't know. Some flying thing. And then they're in the process of terraforming it. They've not quite finished, as you can see. I'm not sure about building underneath that, but, you know, what can you do? They built it there, obviously. A nice little building. I love the way that people, yeah, just making so much aesthetic stuff as well. That just looks nice. Look at this. List of goals for the island. Number 4 in value. So they're number 6. Can they get to number 4? Oh, I like your warden skin. That's very cool indeed. Get billions, max out spawners, all max mastery. That's cool. They've got, so this is like a little goals thing. That's always a great idea, to have a little place where you've got to work towards your goals. And then they've got a house up here. Maybe if they spent less time building and more time working towards it. No, I'm just kidding. What have we got through here? Oh, so you go up these steps. Very, very quickly go up these steps, might I add. And at the top, you have... Oh, another building. Another 2 buildings, in fact. And in this little building, there's not much. Just somebody's little crimson house, which I can just look through the window, and that's about it. And then in this building, it's a bit bigger. And again, it's just aesthetics, but it looks nice. I like the themes they've got going. Very sprucey. Very sprucey. Maybe needs a few extra decorations to spruce it up. Maybe finished a few things here and there, but I like it. Very nice indeed. Very, very good island again. But now we get to the top 5. Trucker for life. I think we've seen their island before, and it was insane last time. I can't wait to see how they've improved it. If they've built new stuff. So it was a lot of this was here last time I saw it, but I don't think this castle here was as big as it is now. What does it say? Mob grinders. Okay, let's go and see. I think this is new. Although I could be wrong. We'll find out. Oh, look at this is new. Wow. I love it. They must love America. They've got a lot of American flags. But yeah, I love this. 2 layers. Oh, wow. They're such a good build. Look at that. It's like an amethyst chandelier. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is a Bedrock player, by the way, so anybody can do it. Oh, there's more stuff over there. They've been busy building since I was here. I could spend an hour on some of these islands. It's so insane. It looks like they're building a nether section here, as you can see. And then they've got the end section. So I like the way they've used amethyst for the end crystals. I think that's very cool. Oh, they built a stronghold there. So you drop through that. How do I get up to the stronghold? That's a good question. I wonder if they're doing the whole... You go into this nether... And then you get that. Maybe I've seen this too early. Maybe I need to come back when this is finished. Because, you know, I'm kind of spoiling the surprise. Because I don't think there's any way up to that stronghold just yet. By the looks of things. Looks like it's all to come. They're making it. Which is very cool. I look forward to seeing this bit finished. But I'm curious to see if they've built more in this direction over here. Because they'd made some sort of temple-like thing over here in like a desert area. And I'm curious to see if they've expanded it since. I think that over there is new. It's like a giant fossil kind of thing. I think that's new. Yeah, that was there last time and it looks great. I wonder if have they added to it? I think it's just the same as it was. I really, really like it though. And then the mesa, I can't tell if they've expanded it a bit more. I don't think they have. I think they've mainly been working on that over there, which fair enough because it's massive, but that's new and I love that. Look at that. Wow. What a great builder they are. Can't wait to see this island again in like another month and see where they are at. And now to position number 4, Billenman. Let's see what they have got. We're in a... Oh, you think you could... Is this what happens when you visit their island? They're not open for visitors, are they? They're purely for functionality. Thankfully, I'm the owner and can walk through walls. So this is their main bit of island, bit of rubbish. They've got a giant cactus farm. I was meaning it. I said this bit of island was pretty rubbish. It's pretty standard. It's nothing that wows me compared to the other bits, all right? That's what I mean, all right? They've gone for functionality. They've got all that there. They've got a big cactus farm. And then they seem like they just... I've fallen into the spawner. But yeah, from what I can tell, it seems like they're just grinding. Like, look at the size of these farms. These are massive, and the way they must have got themselves so high is they've just farmed. They're not doing this for aesthetics. They are, how much, look at all the netherite over there. How much can I farm? How much money can I make? And then pump it into the island value. Don't waste time building stuff. We're here to win. And yeah, it's very cool. Look at that. Some massive, massive farms. I am impressed. But now it gets exciting. Third place, 530 million. By Rosewhip, they're the island owner. Here we are. Okay, now then, the shops. It's a nice little area. Oh, well, look at this. It opens up to a massive courtyard. I didn't expect that. More shops through here. I like this. This is very nice indeed. Let's go upstairs though. Oh, and you can go to the towers here in the middle, and it all connects round. I like that. The lecterns, just a nice little extra thing, you know, in case you need to read. And then this way, they've just got more medieval buildings. They like the medieval buildings. Look at the terraforming. All the way around, it looks very natural. Suddenly don't feel like you're playing Skyblock, do you, when you come onto some of these islands? It's really, really cool. You come up here. Nice little... I like the way they use villager spawners to put villagers in so they're going to be wandering around and everything. I think that's nice. You know, like they use the spawners for ambience. They've got a nether portal. I love this when people do... Look at this. It's even bigger nether than last time. And they've got a bit of every biome as well, which is cool. A fortress. Where's the bastion, though? That's where I want to know. Probably not enough space. I think the fortress is pretty iconic though, and I like the way, yeah, they've stuck in a little bit from every biome. Where is the end? That might be another thing on the cards, maybe eventually. But yeah, nice little medieval buildings. And I guess that's everything in here that you can get to, apart from, hold on a second, maybe not. They've got a massive cave in here with more spawners. I like the way they've done that. Integrating, they've got diamonds, axolotls. Look at that spider. Oh, you can go through as well. So it's like you're going in a cave, and this spawner's dotted around. Oh, look at this, they made a dungeon. And then put that in. I like that a lot as well. It really makes it feel more natural, doesn't it? Like you're in a proper place. Very cool island. Maybe there's more to see. Lovely little area here as well. I like this. I like it a lot. I'm impressed. I don't know how they've managed to get to such a high value. They must have some very, very big farms hidden below. Yeah, look at that. Cactus farms and... Oh, no, they're pumpkins. I'm not blind. Then melons, loads of melons, beetroots, carrots, potatoes, oh my god, look at it. How big is that? Wow. They've done some serious farming and they've got some serious netherite. Now for number 2, the Loud Grinder. He used to be number 1. He has over 1 billion. The difference between it is, wow, 1.47 billion for number 1. So number 2, he used to be number 1, remember this. And look at the island. He did say he was going to make it even more insane next time I came. And he's built a city. Wow. You can understand why he would drop to number 2 if he's been busy building all this. Look at this building. It's the skyscrapers. I love it. This might be my... It's different. Is it my favorite? I don't know. I haven't seen enough of it yet, but it's like some futuristic city, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Wow. Oh my goodness, they've built a giant boat. A ferry. A cruise ship. Maybe not a cruise ship, but wow. And this is the shop. It's on a giant ship. No way. No way they could build all this. This is incredible. This is the best island so far, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, the other islands were insane. This has to be the best island so far, right? It just has to be. I mean, I absolutely... Wow. And can you go up to the top as well? Onto the old poop deck, I think it's called. Oh, look at this. They've got the runways and everything. Yeah. It's like a... Yeah, wow. Look at that. I am impressed. And that's just the ship. The whole city is insane. Look at the water. What a cool creative thing to do there as well. This is what they told me though. They said when I come back, I'm going to be way more impressed than I was last time. And wow, it kind of makes me want to go and watch the previous video to see their previous progress and see how far they've come, because they're insane. Look at the buildings. Look at the skyscrapers. And there's a penguin on top. It's me. Apparently zooming in tends to open up configs if I'm not careful. But yeah, look at that. I am on top of the building. Great view from up here, don't you think? Giant version of me? Yeah. Wow, look at this, the skyscrapers. There's also a small version of me. As you can see, he's a bit stubbier. He's the dwarf SP. Yeah, look at this. Look at them. I love the way each build different. Penguin.g, the old PGG. Very nice. Look at that building as well. Very, very abstract. It's like a piece of art. And it just keeps going. Like, I'm just walking past giant buildings like it's nothing, but the fact that they've built all these, it just shows the work. Like, I bet it took so long. Look at this building, like where it juts out. It's so cool. It really is like I'm in a city. And I've never seen a skyblock island like this. They've built a giant city. Closed for interior renovation. Look at that, they've even got more to do there. Because that's another cool one. I love it. And I haven't even gone in the other direction yet. I feel like this person has built more on their island than I have built in my entire time playing Minecraft. Like, I just keep going these giant buildings. I don't know how they do it. And then they've got like interiors in here. What have they got? They've got a football pitch and stuff. Wow. It's not the biggest stadium in the world, but hey, I'll have to say it's still impressive. They've thought of everything. I mean, are they even playing Skyblock at this point? How are they so high on the rankings and had time to build all this? It really is crazy. And what have we got in here? Just more buildings. This is the way it comes together. SB737, they've got... It's basically, this is the SB737 city, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, can first place top this? First place has nearly 500,000 more... No, 500 million, should I say, more in value. It must be insane to top this. Do they have interiors in some of these then? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's all exterior. Loud grinder. Impressive. Very, very, very impressive. I don't even know if I've seen everything on that island, but... It's time for number one. By Seiken, let's see, 1.47 billion is the value. Insane. And this is it. Oh, I've been here before. The dojo. The dojo. They have got into first place. They were in the top 10 before, but they weren't first, but now they are. So, this is their island. And is this concrete? Wow. How far does this go? As far as the eyes can see. Alrighty, so it's a very basic spawn in comparison to loud grinders, but they are obviously more bothered on functionality by the looks of things. And how can we get more value? It looks like they might be planning some builds here. They've got a few things in the works, a few markings, a bit of terraforming going on here for a river. So it looks like it's on the way, but nothing too crazy here. Let's see what's below. Farms. Lots and lots of farms by the looks of things. And then they just have this area underneath, which I believe is the area I visited last time. It looks like they've just kept on grinding, just kept farming, just kept working their way up. And that's how they've got all this money. Look at that. Very, very good amount of storage. Yeah, and that's how they've got all the netherite. Because whilst it seems like the loud grinder has spent more time building, these have spent more time earning money. But very impressive nonetheless. Look at all the netherite. Very, very impressive to do all that. So... From a value point of view, this is the number one island on the server. And it's way ahead of a lot of people. But from an aesthetic point of view, this is my favorite. This futuristic city island. Okay? That's what my verdict. Let me know in the comments what your favorite one is. Come join me on the server. I'll be giving away keys this week and stuff. And thanks so much for watching. Also, keep an eye out on the SB737.store for a new poster drop this weekend. It's a very cool one. It's limited edition, and I've signed every single one by hand. I can't wait for you guys to see it.